Now I've just concluded a problem where we tested to see if there was a difference between the strengths of two different concrete mixtures, mixture 400 and mixture 301. And now I want to find a 90% confidence interval for the difference between those two averages. So we'll go to Stat and over to Tests. And now instead of doing a 2-sample t-test, we'll find a 2-sample t-interval. I just scroll down to there. And we want 2-sample t-interval. Make sure you get that. And we'll press Enter. And again, we still have our data in the calculator. But you have to keep in mind that the calculator will always find a confidence interval for the average from list 1 minus the average from list 2. And that's a little different from L1 and L2. We have list 1 is equal to L1 at the moment, and list 2 is equal to L2. But we can change that, because in the problem it does specify that we want mu sub 400 minus mu sub 301. So we want the 400 mixture in list 1. And all I have to do then to make that happen is press second and the number 2. And list 2, we want to make that into list 1, or L1. Okay, so I just switch those around, and this way it'll be the list 2 average minus the list 1 average, and that's the order that we want for the problem. And it'll make a difference in your confidence interval. Let's see, frequencies are fine. Those are both 1. And our confidence level, we want that to be 90% for this problem, so we'll change that to 90. Still say no to pooling. And I hit calculate. And so our confidence interval for the difference between the strengths of the two mixtures is 441.7 to 1186.5. And since that doesn't include 0, we would say, yes, there's a significant difference between the strengths of the two mixtures. Since the 400 one came first, and these values are positive in our confidence interval, we would say the 400 mixture is the stronger of the two mixtures. And that's the end of that problem.